North Carolina, and as always, I'm glad to see it. I do hope everyone is doing well today. I tell you right now, pardon the wind, I can't help it. It's quite a windy day here in Charlotte. Cool and windy day, which I like it. I love this time of the year, which they call the fall. And that brings me right on into my thought of the day. Well, let me first say I'm hoping everyone is well today and are able to get out and enjoy this day. Are out and enjoying this day. Getting some fresh air in this sunshine, if it's in your neck of the woods like it is in mine. But I did have a very thought-provoking thought today, if I can put it that way. And it is the turning point. The turning point. And what I mean by the turning point, the turning point is a point in your life where things change, where they are set up to change. It's a very, well, let me give you the meaning of the exact word or the definition of turning point. And I'm going to share my words of the day, which I have 3 today. And all 3 of them are instrumental in the thought of the day, which is the turning point. And let me give you the whole thought of the day. The turning point, now will I arise, says YAHUAH. Now will I arise, says YAHUAH. Now will I arise, says YAHUAH. The turning point. And the turning point means a time at which a decisive change in a situation occurs, especially one with beneficial results. A time at which a decisive change in a situation occurs, especially one with beneficial results. And that's turning point, my first word of the day. And my second word of the day is juncture. A point of time, especially one made critical by a concurrence of circumstances. And juncture, pardon me, I just saw this word twice this week. One time in an old-fashioned Western movie, which I love, and the next time is in Chef Ramsay's, one of his shows where he go in and change up a restaurant that's failing. And he called the new name of the restaurant was Juncture, a turning point. A point of time, especially one made critical by a concurrence of circumstances. Joint, connection, an instant of joining, junction. And the last word of the day is epoch. A period of time in history or a person's life typically marked by notable events or particular characteristics. The beginning of a decisive period in the history of someone or something. Epoch. A period of time in history of a person's life, typically one marked by notable events or particular characteristics. The beginning of a decisive period in the history of someone or something. Now I'm going to give my scripts of the day. I have 3 also. And the first one is Psalms 85, 7 through 12. Show us your mercy, O YAHUAH, and grant us your Yeshua salvation. I will hear what El YAHUAH will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and to his Calcet, which means his saints. But let them not turn again to folly. Key point there, let them not return back to folly. Surely his YAHUAH, which means salvation, is not them that fear him, that glory may dwell in our land. Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. That's my key script there. I think that's 10, 11, and 12. Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yea, YAHUAH shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase. And this script starts off with the prayer being made. Show us your mercy, O YAHUAH, and grant us your salvation, YAHUAH. Pardon me. And then he comes back with faith, saying, I will hear what YAHUAH will speak. For he will speak peace unto his people and to his saints. But let him not return into folly. So basically, he makes the prayer, asking for the Most High to grant mercy and salvation. And then he comes back with faith, saying he will hear from YAHUAH, for he will speak peace to his people and his saints. But basically, he's making an oath right there. He's saying that he prayed for YAHUAH to grant him mercy and salvation. And then he said, we will hear from YAHUAH, who will speak peace to his saints, but we will not return to our Father. And it goes on to say, surely that the Most High will grant them peace in their land. And this was my key verse. Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. And that takes me around into my second text of the day, or script of the day. And it's 2 Corinthians 13 and 14. The grace of Adonai Yeshua HaMashiach, Yahushua HaMashiach, and the love of YAHUAH, and the fellowship of the Ruach HaKodesh be with you all. Amen. And the Most High gave me this script. I think gave me the first one about mercy and truth being together and kissing, and righteousness and peace were met. Mercy and truth are met together, and righteousness and peace have kissed. And basically, to me, this is saying that by the Most High's love, he's had mercy on us, and he has sent his sacrifice, Yahushua HaMashiach, which is his grace and the fellowship of the Ruach HaKodesh, is the meeting of them two, the mercy and truth. They have met together, and righteousness and peace have kissed each other. And when the Most High gave me these texts, he said that we must come to know him in each of his facets, each of his, what's the word? Each of his, the ways he manifests himself. We know that the Most High is only one individual, but he has different facets of himself. And once we get to know him, see, he wants us to be intimate with him other selves. And I take this saying by Napoleon Hill to mean that once we're at a critical turning point in our lives, we come to get to know the Most High in an intimate way. And then and only then do we know our true selves. And then we will go on to fulfill the purpose that the Most High has for our lives. But this is the turning point in our lives when we get to know Him and all the facets of the Most High, represented by the Father, the Son, and the YAHUAH. And my final script of the day is Psalms 12:7-8. Help YAHUAH for the righteous man's. No, that's Psalms 12:1-8. Pardon. And it says, help YAHUAH for the righteous man ceases, for the faithful fails from among the children of men. They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor, with flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. YAHUAH shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaks proud things, who have said, with our tongue will we prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sign of the needy, now will I arise, says YAHUAH. I will set him in safety from him that puffs at me. The words of YAHUAH are pure as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. You shall guard them, O YAHUAH. You shall watch over them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side, and the vilest men are exalted. And my main text in this chapter is, for the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, says YAHUAH. I will set him in safety from him that puffs at him. The words of YAHUAH are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. You shall guard them, O YAHUAH. You watch over them from this generation forever. And see, my main text there was, his words are true. His words are clean, as one version says. That means he can't go back on his word. He's going to do what he says. That's part of his oath and covenant with us. He's going to do what he says. And this is the turning point for us. When he hears, when he sees the oppression of the poor, and hears the sign of the needy, he says, now will I arise. And see, I feel we are at a point, not only as a people, but all of those who trust and have faith in the Most High, those that are added to us. This is our turning point. And I really feel in my innermost being that the Most High is causing us all to have a turning point. I have faith and belief in that. This is the juncture in our lives where we will never be the same. The words of YAHUAH are clean words, as the text says. Silver tried in a furnace of earth, refined 7 times. And see, that's pure. Basically, you can count on his words. He said it. All we have to do is believe it, and that settles it. I'm going to get my ride on. Stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. But the turning point, I really thank the Most High for that word that can get in a place which would seem like a quote. We're not careful. almost impossible to avoid. Simply because them trials are gonna come. And you're gonna feel them. I don't care how seasoned you are. The Most High gonna make sure you go something that's gonna shake you a bit. And I dare say again, a whole lot. He's gotta make sure you're battle tried and true and ready. Just like his word. Of the day. Being tried. Like silver being tried several times. And it's pure. Just like the Most High's word is tried and pure. You gotta make for certain that we are too. Especially when we're always bragging on him. Saying he's this, he's that. And the main reason is his ambassadors must show his kingdom. But when folks see us, they're looking to see the Most High and the Most High's kingdom written all over us. It's just like when I was much younger doing my thing out there. I used to be part of a singing group called For Real, and that was before the girls group For Real or the ladies group For Real. And we did a lot of covers. Of the major artists back then. And one of them was Robert, who sung a song, It's Written All Over Your Face. And the song went on to say, written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. And this hill is whipping me. So bear with me. Just smile, just smile, just smile, just smile for me. It's better than any word I ever heard. And I know I'm whooping that song like this. That hill was whooping me. But I think you get the gist of it. When we're living our lives to the point where we don't have to say a word, that means we're shown up ambassadors of the Most High. The turning point. And I have a question for you. How many of us today are ready for a turning point in our lives? How many of us really need a turning point? Like I do. But yeah, the turning point. Who's ready for it? I would say in preparation for this turning point, as with any new thing in our lives, we must pray and ask the Most High for direction, wisdom and knowledge, because with anything new, we can make mistakes if we're not careful. We're at a point in season where we don't need that. Okay, bear with me a second. More than likely, that's my turning point. And just like I was saying, folks, family, that was my turning point that I'm so adamantly speaking about having faith in. And it would be just like the Most High, that He would catch me in the middle of trying to encourage the rest of our family, that He will allow my turning point. And that is a blessing. And I'm so excited and happy. Because I have been faithful to the Most High's voice. And not only doing these videos, but living my life accordingly. I do apologize for some of the words that I speak, the pronunciation of them not rolling off my tongue as I wish they would or have in the past. I can talk, but like I said before, I had to relearn how to talk after that major stroke. I think a major part of that was having a great speech therapist. I think her name was Kathy, Miss Kathy. Very kind lady, who you can tell really cared about her job and the people that she was caring for. Because you can honestly feel if an individual don't care about you. It shows in the value of the service they give you. And I ain't the type person that always like to bring race up. But lately I've had to. Because race has been a major issue as of late. And the only reason I bring it up is because this young lady was one of those folks. But she honestly act like one of us folks. If you know what I'm saying. Them folks or those folks out there or out here. So we must be very careful how we judge folks. Because just like Brother Dana, who is from the One Love Ministries out of Chicago, there are many of those folks being added to us folks daily. So you got to be more careful how you treat people and how you judge people. For my turning point. I've been waiting on that phone call for like two months. If not more. And I'm sure everybody knows waiting on an important phone call is like when you're not getting it. All kinds of questions and doubts go through your mind. And one that went through my mind more than anything else is, what did I do wrong? Or what could I have done make this transaction speed up? Will come to an end. But sometimes you know, just like I was saying, when that call came, I just knew that that was my call. It's a spiritual thing. The Most High whispered in my ear, that's it. And see, it's all about where you're at in your walk with Him. Because we all know what pleases Him. And that's belief in Him. Just like our word of the day. His word is tried and true, and clean, pure. Just like silver that has been tried 7 times in a furnace. However, when you got good news, you want to share it with the people that mean the most to you. And boy, have I got good news. questions answered. I didn't even have to ask. And as I was just saying, I stopped, but I'm a mile short of my goal. Tried to get back on my get up. And make it complete. Now I done packed up the bike. Almost jumped in the truck and crunk it up, but don't know nothing but the Most High. Don't want nobody but the Most High reminding me. You better check your numbers. Make for certain you have what you say you're gonna do. See, that's just like him. Being a loving father. Hey family, I just had to come back and add a thought. You can't come to your turning point with the Most High, of course, until you learn Him in all of His facets. But you have to learn yourself in all the different facets that you are. And you are made up of as, or made up of different facets, yeah. And the main point that you're gonna have to learn in your turning point is not giving a doggone what other people think about you. That's number one. When you stop concerning yourself about what the crowd think about you, what folks think about you, them folks and those folks, then the Most High can use you. And then he can usher in the turning point in your life. But he can't usher in a turning point if you haven't turned. See, you have to turn away from the crowd and truly learn how to please the Most High and yourself. There's a point in your life you have to choose yourself above other people. And I did a video about choose you or choose yourself a few videos back. That's a good one. We should take a look at that one. But that's a turning point in your life when you don't care about what people think about you, what they say. Because just like a song I wrote, they can say what they want to say. It's okay, it's okay. They can say what they want to say. It's okay. Yes, I just had to come back on and say how ecstatic I am of how the Most High works. He's gonna push you right to the edge to see if you're gonna go over, give up swimming upstream, or if you're just gonna give up and go on over the waterfall, as to say. But he was gonna see if I was gonna take this word that he clearly spoke into my heart overnight about the turning point. We're over in the morning. He was gonna see if I was gonna push this word on out, even though I was at a point where I didn't see no turning point, and I was at my point of almost wanting to give up. I'm not gonna say giving up, almost giving up. I'm gonna say almost at the point of wanting to give up. There's a big difference, because we can want to do a lot of things, but some of the things we want, we don't have no choice. And giving up, I don't have a choice. It's like committing suicide. Some things we just don't have a choice, and giving up to me would be suicide. But I just had to come back with that word, adding to my thought of the day, the turning point, and how ecstatic I am on the inside. Whew. The Most High is so gracious and good. So this is my testimony once again, saying don't give up on the Most High. Hang in there with him. Stick in there with him. He's good, and he's going to do what he says, just like our word of the day. His word is pure. It's like silver that has been tried in the fire 7 times. All I can say is, If you only knew, and I can't tell you, but if you only knew, that's all I can say. How good the Most High has been to me, and how he'll settle things. How should I say it? He has a way of working things out so all your doubts and fears and questions are answered at one time. And the point is, you don't even have to ask the questions. The Most High is so good, y'all. Trust him. That's all I can say is trust him. I ain't had good news this good in a long time. And you will see it. You will see the changes from this good news shortly. Stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.